Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Forrest Snow. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
On the ground, Lugo fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 2.
Number 2 digs in now. 2 hits in 13 at-bats of the series so far.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3 and 2. Two outs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at the ballpark. On the hill and coming off a great start, Davy Garcia. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
To third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Now the 0-1. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Robinson Cano. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Batting fourth.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, the batter now, George Valera. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Top of the second, Willie Adames stands in. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Snow back to work. And fouled off. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now Michael De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Just missed. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And a pitch. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, He just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And now Mel Rojas. And a foul ball. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounce to the left side. Lugo. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. The wind and the pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. The 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one drilled left field. And it's gone. Home run. An absolute blast to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball 1 low. And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. And 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Christian Pache. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock, center field.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. And that one moves his feet. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0.
Ball, that count.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Three-0 down. And a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the shortstop, William Lugo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Vidal Brujan. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Called strike right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Hernandez hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That misses the zone, 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a strike. Good eye in that spot. Three-1 now. Bounce to third. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now, the second.
My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Emilio Buddy. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. De La Cruz, just 21 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Here's a speed threat, number 2. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. And he deals. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Cano stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is George Valera. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Onto the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, O'Neal Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That clips a corner.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Willie Adames.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Adames.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a foul ball. Into center. Valera after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael De La Cruz.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. In there. And so now 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. First pitch, not close. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez trying to get there. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares.
Olivares.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Christian Pache. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there. Strike one. And a curve is down and in. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Diaz stands in with two away as he takes a ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Mel Rojas.
The right fielder, Mel Rojas.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Cano has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Buddy.
So 2 down now, and here is Emilio Buddy.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Out to short. Lugo. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That is the inning. Now the shortstop, William Lugo.
The shortstop, William Lugo.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 7, Vidal.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Vidal Brujan. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is number 2. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's in there. And that's strike 2. The pitch. In the dirt. Bethencourt collects, fires to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's a big power threat. O'Neal Cruz. Left field. Pache hustling after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Willie Adames, the next to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
In there for strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox have the lead 1-0. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Robinson Cano. Cano measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. That pitch clips the outside corner. And now 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. And he pumps it a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, George Valera. That's in there. Strike one.
There it was, a high velocity phone, and trust it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Davy Garcia departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. To the lefty in this spot, Genesis Cabrera.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Cano on at first, nobody out. In the air, left field. Andujar hauls it in for the out. One down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
So now here's the DH, Edward Olivares. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Christian Bethancourt will hit next. Cabrera, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Michael De La Cruz.
For the Admiral, the catcher, Michael De La Cruz.
Snow back to work. There's the strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. That's towards center. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 48.
Mel Rojas getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there and out of here. His 12th of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Manager out of the dugout now. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. It just breaks a ton.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Buddy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Flares it into the outfield. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering way off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Popped up. Lugo goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners. So digging in, number 2. 1 for 3.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. To the right side. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Christian Pache. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Tap to first, and that's just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now, William Lugo. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Joes will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Diaz. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Action in the pen down there. Domingo Acevedo getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Pache makes the grab for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Cano makes the grab. And the inning is the 8th. And now here is Vidal Brujan. And he takes a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he deals. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cabrera drifts towards it, but the first baseman gets there instead. And there's one down.
Now the right field, Oscar.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
Oh, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And now the lefty got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Payams back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Ground ball, Diaz. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. That's to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So the lineup flips over. Emilio Buddy, the next to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. No runs. On to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Olivares in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Bethancourt in the box now, takes strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Bye. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs.